Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks, and fuck me, I did it. I spent 7,500 gold on a tier 4 tank. Now, I know this is a little bit of old news. Basically, the black market for the last couple of days has been just going, so Max, you thought you had credits of gold? Well, no, you don't anymore. You thought you had tier 9 tanks that you were keeping? No, you don't anymore. It's basically been rinsing me dry. I've got the A-32, I got the Alf Panzer Panther, as you saw in the last video. I also got the T-22 medium, which I've always wanted, because I actually, when that first got added into the game, for the missions for... I can't remember what the game mode was called. That's really going to bug me. Anyway, I was only 2 missions off at the end, and the reason I couldn't do it was because it couldn't find matches because everyone stopped playing it. But anyway, I also bought the A-32, which is this thing right here. It's a tier 4 Russian medium tank, although I'm pretty sure I would say it's definitely not a medium. It's more of a light tank than anything. It's a light tank with a good gun. I was like, right, I want to buy it, because for any of you who have watched the channel for a long time, you know me, I'm a tank collector. I love rare tanks. I love having rare tanks. So I was always going to buy it, even if it was the shittest tank ever. But since playing it a couple of times, it's actually really quite good, and I really like it. The gun is meh. It's decent. It's alright. Like, the penetration's a little on the low side, but it's not too bad. The alpha is really quite nice for tier 4. Especially on like a medium tank or something like that. I think it's 110, I want to say. Yeah, 110. Penetration, honestly, I say it's bad. It's not too bad. And oh dear, a T-29 hits me and ammo-racks me. But the main thing about this tank that makes it so fun is, look how quick it is. It goes 70 kilometers an hour, and full transparency here, I am using a turbo. So mine goes 74, and obviously I have slightly better horsepower per ton ratio. But it's so fast. It's so fun. This is the second game I ever played in the tank, and I haven't actually played many other games in the tank past this point, just because with the whole black market thing, I don't like playing the tanks that I get off the black market straight away, because everyone's playing them. Like, you get into games, I mean, I think there's only like 5,000 of these things on the server or something, and there's 2 of them in this one game. I full well expect that after the black market's finished and I give it a couple of weeks, if I play this thing, I will be the only one of these in near enough probably every single game I play. Like 99 games out of 100, I will be the only one of these in the game. And you can see me here, I'm ammo racked, so you know, can't do a lot, but now my ammo rack's back in. So hey, T-38 Panzer T-38, it's a very nice building you have there. Shame if something were to happen to it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so one slightly bad thing about this tank is the shell velocity. As you can see, you do have to give a lot of lead because it is a really stumpy gun. It's a 76mm gun. You really do have to give a lot of lead because it's only 500 meters a second shell velocity. But if you can get around that, it's pretty good. And if you can't really get around that, then quite honestly, at the end of the day, just use your speed, you know, get really close to them. Something that I didn't mention that game as well is the armor is actually half decent if you angle it at about 45 degrees. This tank, I believe, historically was one of the, like, prototypes, well, one of the earlier development stages for the T-34. Obviously, the most mass-produced tank of all time, I believe. So it's still got, I think, the 45mm of armor at the front and the side, obviously angled. And at tier 4, like, the same pen as me, 66, when it's 45 degrees millimeters of armor angled like this. This is actually quite a tricky tank to go through. I believe the turret's quite weak, and it's not renowned for its armor, because if it had armor and it could move at 70, oh my god, it'd be OP. It's definitely not OP, but it is a good fun little tank. It's a cool tank to own, and that's one of the main reasons I've got it, because, you know, it's really rare. It's currently my rarest tank, but I'm not going to put that in the video title because I'm going to do a rare tank list at some point when I get round to it. That's going to be a big old video, but I'll do that when I get round to it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what this thing was all about, really. And if you didn't have a chance to get it, because I think they sold out in about 5 seconds, then so you can see a bit of gameplay of it. I mean, it's a good fun tank. I'm going to say I recommend it. I don't think it's ever going to get sold again, or if it does, it'll be in very limited numbers in a black market in maybe 2 years' time, because by the looks of it, like rare tanks like this, the Panzer V4, stuff like that, they seem to be selling them in the black market once, and they haven't done again, but obviously they might be on like a 3-year cycle or something, but I don't think you'll be able to get this thing again for a very long time, if at all. But if you do get the chance to get it, and you're like, it's a really fun tank. I'm not going to say it's an amazing tank, but it is honestly really fun, and definitely if you can pick one up, I'm not going to say it's worth it, because it's not worth 7,500 gold if you just want it as, you know, a tank. But if you're a tank collector or love the rare vehicles, definitely 100% pick it up. Anyway, that's all she wrote for this game. I've been talking about 5 minutes longer than the game went on, but the game did only last 3.5 minutes, so, you know, what am I expected to do? It's me. I'm obviously going to talk for more than 3.5 minutes. Come on. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video so far, guys, make sure you give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and make sure you turn notifications on. I'm absolutely blown away by the support on the Alpha Clarence Panzer Panther video. I don't know if I just hit the sweet spot on the YouTube algorithm, where that's what people were searching at the time, but like, I uploaded it, didn't think much of it. Looked like 30 minutes after it had been uploaded, had 4 views. That's pretty much bang average where my views go. Then I looked at it when I went to bed at about 2 in the morning. There was like 170 something, which for me is like, that's like 4 months of a decent video. And then I looked the next day and it was all like 400. I was like, so I'm absolutely blown away. I don't expect this video to do the same, but thank you guys so much if you did come from that video, or if you're watching as well. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Let's go take a look at the post-game stats. So, there we go, guys. That was an ace tanker in the A-32. I honestly, going into this, I had no idea what the ace requirement was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to be crazy high, crazy low, what, but 1,023 but base XP seemed to be a good ace. God, that's confusing. But yeah, 1,400 damage at tier 4. I'll take it. That's a pretty good game. Picked up 4 kills. This definitely could have been a better game. I mean, our team just rinsed it. I didn't really know what the tank was all about at this point. So yeah, I definitely could do better, and if I have a better game, I'll probably put it up on YouTube at some point, because I'm sure people will love seeing a really rare tank. Fired 19, hit 16, pen 14. It makes decent credits-ish. Oh, I didn't realise I got a mission payout. Okay, no, don't worry, it doesn't make that great credits, especially not when you're making it running a premium consumable. I think I'd have just about broken even, but I didn't buy this tank to make credits. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys. I do really appreciate it, as I said before. Let me know in the comments whether you managed to pick one of these things up, or whether you missed out, whether you didn't want to buy it, whether you missed out on it because you didn't click fast enough, anything like that. If you want to see more videos on like this in the future, like if I do have a really good game, then let me know as well. I am planning, I say planning, probably from about 20 minutes ago I'm planning on making a video of like my 5 rarest tanks. Let me know if you'd be interested in watching that. And on that, please like, subscribe, notifications. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.